Hi everyone, I am Caitlin and welcome back to my channel. Today we are at Swan Island Dahlias here in Canby, Oregon, and we are going to do some tuber shopping. It's a little bit early for the fields to be open. We are here on April 30th. The fields are open from August to September, but you can do all of your tuber shopping here in April and May, and so that's exactly what we are going to do. I'm so excited. Let's go pick up some dahlias. In their Dahlia tuber shed where you can pick up your own dahlias from Swan Island here, and they have so many beautiful varieties on sale. And then during the season they actually have all of them in beautiful mass rows just outside of here, which I will show you. But let's go shopping for some dahlias and pick up a few. All right, so the first one that I have been wanting for a while is this one called Platinum Blonde. I love this anemone type dahlia. They are so pretty in your garden, and they're also really, really beautiful in arrangements. So this one gets 4 inches in size as far as the flower go. And it's got this really cute white petal and then kind of floofy soft white into kind of like a buttery yellow on top, and I just love that. I love poodle skirt as well. I think that that's really, really fun. There are just some really, really pretty ones here. Cherubino is one that I've liked for a really long time. I love the collarette style. Again, there's something very cheerful about this, and I just love this one. There's also Rosy Wings, that's a collarette, and Yellow Bird here, that's a collarette. Totally Tangerine, that's an anemone, that's really pretty. Of course, Apple Blossom is gorgeous. And then on the pom-pom style, the pom-poms are great for flower arranging because they're nice and small, kind of about yay big, 1 to 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches on the larger end. Frank Holmes is a beautiful lavender. Cocoa Puff slightly more pink. La Di Da a little bit more pink than that and has some variegation in it. Tiny Treasure white pom-poms. These are great to throw into a flower arrangement. I also think that this one, Lights Out, is really interesting. Really, really dark, dark, dark red, almost black. Semi-formal design. My 3 favorites are probably the semi-formal, really small semi-formal like this, pom-pom, and the water lily variety, which this is a small water lily variety. This Laura Ashley. Lisa Lisa is also a beautiful, small, and formal. And then they have this section here that's all low growing. So all of these are really good for pots or kind of like a border area. This Little Blessings is really, really pretty. I also like this yellow. That's really quite pretty as well. Then over here we have this whole area, this back wall right here. All of it starts at the top right up there with the giants, and then everything else is more of the large size. And then everything here in the middle is more of the medium and smaller sized dahlias. So let's go over here and look at some of these giants. So The giants range anywhere from 10 to 12 inches in size. I love this white. That's really pretty. My mom really liked Maniac here with the kind of red striping. I like Sherwood's Peach. It's very similar to Maniac, but doesn't have the red. It's a little bit softer, more apricot. I love that. So you can see all of these giant types. They end here at Snowbound, which is a really beautiful dinner plate size and giant informal dahlia that is about 9 inches as far as the flower size goes. Let's go down to this next row here, the next 2 rows. So there are so many. That's a new one, I think, for them. It's called Hot to Go. It's really like hot pink. I'm Blushing is also, these 2 are their most expensive ones that are here at $35 approximately a piece. Long Cress is a really, really beautiful medium ball. I've grown this one before and it's just absolutely stunning. Lemonade is really cute. It's that water lily type as well. Charmed is quite pretty. This one's got these 2 both have a very tropical vibe, Mamacita and Mai Tai. So if you like those brighter, more rich, warm colors, those 2 are really pretty varieties. Daddy's Girl, we're getting that one. I just love the name and I think it's very sweet. Daydreamer is another really pretty one, kind of yellowy, apricot-y color. And then over here, there's quite a number of like the cactus style, like this Enchantress that's really interesting and really pretty. Jennifer's Wedding is really a giant, well, they're calling it a large informal in this really pretty purple color. Very big plant. Labyrinth is a classic. It's really, really pretty. This is probably the second most expensive dahlia that they have here. So that's all of the larges. Then let's go over here. So another bunch of really, really pretty ones. Missy Sue is one that I think is very sweet and pretty. White Nettie, of course. I love these small ball type varieties. Cutie Patootie, it's a water lily variety. Orangey Glad looks quite pretty. And then if we swing around here, you can see just outside, all of that is where they plant up all of the dahlias. But the fields are closed right now because they're not actually planted. Southern Belle is another pretty variety. There's Touche and Unicorn Dreams, and another really dark one called Voodoo. Ahoy Matey is one that I thought was really pretty. Bride to Be. I love this dahlia. Love the white water lily. It's just so pretty and classic and just can go with any floral arrangement, any garden. It's perfect. And then the rest of this top row here. And then we have one more row. So we've got Jinsky, Solo, Smooches, Nicholas, that one's really pretty. September Morn, that one's kind of cool and interesting. And then midnight moon. Oh, love that. So, so pretty. So this gives you just a little overview of what their Dahlia Shed looks like, and that you can come and buy tubers April to May. So here's a little note about their fields. They're open August and September, and the fields are actually right out here. So all of this right out here is all their fields for the dahlias, and it is, from what I have seen in pictures, just show-stopping the amount of dahlias that they have out here. And they're beautiful, and it goes all the way back into here, all the way around to the road. And then you can kind of get the lay of the land here. So this is their gift shop, and then right here is the shed that we were just in with the tubers. Let's go into the gift shop. So that is going to do it for our tour and shopping day at Swan Island Dahlias here in Canby, Oregon. I am so excited about the tubers that we got and can't wait to get them in the ground and have them blooming and show you how beautiful that they look. I hope you enjoyed walking around and shopping with me here today. I know I had fun. I have been wanting to come and shop here for quite some time since I found them on Instagram and just went, oh my gosh, they have the most beautiful, beautiful dahlias. I will definitely be coming back sometime in August or September to be able to see the fields in their full glory, because that's just probably one of the best sights to behold, seeing just hundreds and hundreds of different dahlias growing and blooming and being beautiful. So we will definitely be doing that. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.